Good morning and welcome to our Take 10 reflection for this month. Since 1992, the month of April has been set aside as Stress Awareness Month. Now, stress is an inevitable part of life. Some stress is good and can positively motivate us. But when stress is ongoing or various levels of stress become overwhelming, we need to know how to handle those seasons of life. I hope and pray that even the smallest part of today's reflection and this advice would be helpful to you. Firstly, I think we need to learn to recognize the symptoms of stress. Stress can affect our physical bodies, the way our mind functions, our emotions and our behavior. Things like headaches, muscle tension, irritability, sleeplessness can all be possible signs or symptoms of ongoing stress. You may find that you personally are prone to one or two of these symptoms. It is really important that we learn how to read our bodies and how our bodies speak to us, and this in turn will help us manage stress before it becomes too intense. We also need to step back if we can and identify the triggers. Try to identify what it is that is stressing you. Is it something that you can control, or is it outside of your control? Is it short-term stress that you can learn to manage until it passes, like maybe exams or the deadline for an assignment? Or is it actually longer-term stress for which you need to seek external help? If you can identify the triggers, especially if there are common triggers, this will help you to find the right management techniques. Build a good support network around yourself. We all have times when we need the help and support of other people. So build a good support network of non-judgmental friends, those who will stand with you through the tough times, people you trust, people who will feed your soul. Learn to balance your time well and make sure that you spend time socializing and relaxing and not just studying and working. Self-care is super important. It is so important for you to love yourself and to look after yourself well. Be sure that you get enough sleep, that you drink enough water, not alcohol or energy drinks, that you get sufficient exercise and downtime. Stay hydrated, look after yourself, and laugh often. Laughter is good for the soul and good for our emotional well-being. Brené Brown, who is an American author, lecturer, and podcaster, says, daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves even when we risk disappointing others. Learn to set good boundaries. Learn to say no when you can. Learn what de-stress activities work well for you. Does exercise work well to de-stress you. Prayer or meditation, breathing exercises, relaxing with a good book or a good movie, coffee out with a friend, a visit to a new place, maybe some good music and a dance around the kitchen. What works for somebody else might not work for you, so do some exploring. Take 10 mindful minutes. Stop. Breathe. Relax. Sometimes as little as a 10-minute break can help to refresh your mind. When you are studying hard, be sure to take a 10-minute break every hour. Talk to someone. Don't feel that you have to struggle alone, because you don't. There is a good network of support on campus. You simply need to ask. Often sharing our worries and concerns, voicing them out loud, helps us to process the way forward. Holocaust survivor Corrie ten Boom said, "Worrying does not empty tomorrow of its troubles. It empties today of its strength." Finally, know where you can go for help. There are many places where you can find support at the Medway campus. Do you know how to contact your university's wellbeing teams? Or maybe contact myself as campus chaplain. Do you know about the services of organisations such as Mind? Educate yourself and don't wait until you are desperate to find out these contact details. During this month of April, please look after yourself and take care. God bless.